Good morning, folks. Welcome to our Focus Card of the Day video. My name is Stephanie, and by continuing to watch this video, you are consenting to having your energy read, as well as consenting to receiving these messages. So, all right, folks, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday, and I had a great little vacation, and I am ready to get back to it. So, all right, folks, card that came out today is the Wheel of Fortune. Fate is smiling upon us. So I was looking at the card and I was like, unfortunately, the character is missing a smile. I was like, well, that doesn't work with the message. But this does. So that means enlightenment, revelations, insights, clarities, happiness, truth, all of that, plus this, is happening today. So fate is smiling upon us, folks. Use this time to develop and grow. People and situations just easily and effortlessly fall into place to assist and help us along the way. And that we meet spiritual people who assist and guide us just as we need them. Synchronicities are happening at this time. Signs and symbols are all around us. Signs and symbols are all around us. So I was sitting here thinking about that message. Fate's smiling upon us. Rewards. We're receiving rewards today, folks. A lot of them. A lot of them. So, circles. There's lots of round objects in this picture. Okay, so there are all these little circles in the robe. Then there are larger circles embellishing the fur of the robe. Then there are these large circles in the environment, in the stone. Then these are not quite circles. However, they're put together to form a circle here and a circle here. So they keep getting bigger and bigger. Then here's a circle here. Here's a circle here. So what I'm getting, folks, a plethora of rewards. A whole bunch of little ones. I mean, a bunch of little ones, then bigger ones, and then even bigger ones, and then even bigger ones and bigger ones. I'm telling you, folks, we have done whatever it is that we have done, that we have continued to do. Fate, the universe, God, Spirit, Source, the head of our faith, they are proud of us. They are proud of us. So use this time to develop and advance. And from that, I'm getting fine-tuning, refining, building upon what is already there. That's what I'm getting, folks. I'm getting circles within circles, within circles, within circles. So the image I'm receiving is so have you ever, I don't remember the name of the website. I want to say it's like missingmoney.gov. You go there, you type in your information, and if there is money that has been unclaimed that is meant for you, it's all there. And then you can claim that money and receive that money. What I mean by that example is all of these circles are rewards that somehow overlooked is not the appropriate word, that were delayed, that were, oh, I got it. So we have been in a season of tying up unfinished things, unfinished lessons, unfinished cycles. So we have been developing and developing and developing, and there's only so many details that we can keep track of when we are breaking cycle after breaking cycle after breaking cycle after breaking cycle. So if there was a little tendril from one cycle there, then we have already wrapped it up. Or we are wrapping up those little tendrils left from those little cycles, whether they were tiny cycles, medium-sized cycles, massive cycles. And these rewards, all of these circles, these rewards are coming in today. So we are tying up loose ends. Because I can only speak for myself. I'm the one providing these messages. And there are times I'll go through a day and I'll be like, oh, I did all of this, except for I forgot that. I forgot that. And then I'm busy and I keep doing what it is I'm doing, and I still overlook that little tendril. So today, what the message I'm receiving is the majority of these we have already wrapped up, we have already completed. Fate is smiling upon us, folks. What does that mean? That means we have already accomplished. That's why the smile is there. We have already accomplished. And we are accomplishing more. Think about that. Take a moment. Let that sink in. Let's absorb that realization. I think that's beautiful, folks. And we will see. We will see exactly what we are meant to see, exactly when we are meant to see it. I think that's phenomenal. So the image I'm receiving even though it's winter, it's similar to spring cleaning of our karmic cycles, of our karmic lessons, of the karmic patterns that we've been changing, that we have been transmuting. So use this time to develop, to refine, to, what was the other word I used? Fine tune. We're fine tuning our process. Interesting. So, the oracle card that came out today, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Matthew 28:20. So I'm sitting here looking at these two cards, and I'm noticing stone energy. It looks like the figure is sitting on top of a hill. I would imagine a boulder, a stone. And this figure is sitting inside of a cave, maybe. However, despite where he is, there are all of these rocks and these stones around him. Stones. I'm getting natural earth stones. Okay, so not that these are not natural, okay? I'm getting earth energy, stone energy. 2 and 8 is 10, and 2 is, I'm getting 2 of cups energy. So 1 10, a second 10, 2 major completions, red and blue, root chakra and throat chakra, grounding ourselves, root chakra, and then blue. Look at all the blue in the background and the blue in the rocks. Throat chakra. Well, what do we, so fine-tuning, refining our responses, fine-tuning and refining silence, the pause. His mouth is closed. Jesus' mouth is closed. The figure in the card, mouth is closed. It's not always necessary to respond. Both of these figures are sitting. What are we doing when we sit? We're relaxing, resting. Today is about receiving rewards from all the loose ends that we have already tied up. On top of these rewards, we are mastering, refining, fine-tuning the choice of verbalization. Understanding when to respond and when to remain silent. We will know, we will see exactly when we are meant to, and we will know exactly when we are meant to. Abundance. There, I'm telling you folks, all these itty bitty teeny weeny circles, all the bigger circles and the bigger circles and the bigger circles and the bigger circles. There is an abundance of rewards. I'm also getting gratitude for, gratitude, verbalizing, throat chakra, verbalizing gratitude for the abundance we already have in our possessions as well. Look at how many cycles we have changed, we have shifted, we have transmuted. All of those circles, whether they're small or large, that is the unimportant thing. The number of circles. I'm not going to count them all, but I would imagine over 100. In the robe alone. And then look at the lining of the fur, and then the headpiece, and then all the circles in the stones, and then the actual circle. We are receiving an abundance of rewards today, folks. We are also focusing on expressing our gratitude for the abundance we have already received. We're also tying up a few loose ends, tidying up. I like that better. We are tidying up a few loose ends, a few loose tendrils, So this is a time of organization, a time of getting organized, a time for reorganization, however that resonates for us. The image I'm receiving is a waiting room. We're entering into a waiting room. This is an interim, a pause, so to speak. However, it's a pause, it's a waiting room for our benefit. Because once we complete all of the things, and it may just be a few, right? It will resonate differently for each person. For me, whether this is the actual truth or not, it feels like I have lots of little things to finalize. That could just be in my head. It may just be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 little pie pieces in the middle of this circle. Could just be 8 things. But in my head, I'm thinking a task for each of these little decorative circles in the robe. So that's perception. May just be 8 things. As simple as 8 things. And where I'm going with the whole waiting room analogy, the picture, this is, we're in this waiting room until these things are accomplished, completed, finalized, achieved. And then we step through a door into another phase, into another level, another journey, another aspect of our development. And this energy takes as long as it takes. So that will resonate for each of us differently. What I mean is, yes, this is the message coming out today. And yes, I will provide another message tomorrow. However, this is outside of the scope of 24-hour energy. Meaning 0 pressure, folks. We will see exactly when we're meant to. And we will know exactly when we're meant to. Grace. Choose gracefulness. Consider choosing gracefulness. Somehow, some way, somewhere, we are being observed. Greater levels of faith. Greater levels of trust. Fantasy is reality. Unicorns are presenting themselves to us. And again, I'm getting relaxed energy from this. Relaxed energy. Relaxed energy. If we're dancing, there is 0 stress, 0 anxiety, 0 fear. If we are spending time with animals, that means we have the time to spend with the animals, which again is the opposite of I have to do this and I have to do that and being rushed and being frantic. The opposite of that energy. Abundance. We have an abundance of time. We have an abundance of efficient thought, efficient action. I'm getting we have all the time in the world. This is for our benefit. So today, folks, we are stepping in to the waiting room, into the, I'm going to call it the polishing room. We have been finished. Okay, so crystals, when they come out of the earth, look like this. Oh, now that I'm using this example, I can't remember the name of the process. Polished. Tumbled, that's not it. Matters here nor there. Doesn't matter. Where I'm going with that. We are entering a polishing room, a polishing phase. So we're walking in the door, sparkling. See all the light reflecting from all the different shiny, beautiful things that we have changed, we have transmuted, we have shifted. And all of these little tendrils that we are finalizing, they're polishing us. Oh, I love labradorite. I love it. But they're polishing us to this smooth surface so that the beauty of our entirety can be seen as a whole versus all the different little pikes, peaks, forms. See how they're all different little reflections and shines? This is one huge shine and reflection. That's what we're doing, folks. We're being polished for a greater purpose. Refined. The rough edges are being sanded down. I don't like that example, rough edges. However, this is the opposite of smooth. But after I said rough edges, that had a different connotation in my head, a different energy than I was intending to verbalize. We're being polished, folks. Polished for a greater purpose. I think that's beautiful. Rewards are here today, folks. We have done amazing, phenomenal, massive, marvelous things. Congratulations. And so this polishing room is an opportunity for us to take it easy, to sit back, because this is all occurring in divine timing. We will know and see exactly what we are meant to know and see, exactly when we are meant to know and see it. I'm so proud of us. We have earned this time of taking it easy. We have earned this polishing room time. So enjoy it, folks. Enjoy the rewards that are coming in today. And remember, root chakra and throat chakra. Grounding ourselves and refining when we respond, how we respond, and if we respond. All right, have a great day, folks. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.